because that could be two different places, and each one points at
Completely
different.
behind the boss.
That could be two different places.
From where I'm standing right now is on the opposite side of the boss.
Okay, so you were basically where the boss was standing right now.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so Ricari, when you get beam, only sidestep. Yeah, just get. I see what you mean. The miasma's got stacking tighter is all. Like
Yeah,
everybody in the
very
groups.
stacked.
In the groups that for stacking, you guys to be right on top of the marker. You cannot be spread out. And the miasmas, you basically want to keep your circle just barely outside. So your circle is basically standing right here, barely outside of the stack group. So that all you gotta do is just sidestep a little bit to get into the circle or to leech health off people. Because if you spread out too much, then like Ricari says, there's no room to spread out your beams.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, miasmas, remember, get tight. Tighter than that. Get closer to the group. Beams out. Alright, bring the circles in. Hawk, you don't want to stand right on top of that. Miasmas are switching here in a second.
What?
Miasmas swap. Alright, run the circles out. Miasmas are switching, bring them back over to square. Someone is stacking on top of the thing with the circle. You gotta move it a little bit. There you go. Both are mostly dead. Alright.
We haven't even gotten to hit a proper consume phase.
Yep, I know. Yes, the Hawk of the tanks are in the stack.
That's how fun this fight is.
Where were you telling me not to stand? Because I was just stacked on top of the marker.
I'm sorry, what?
You were telling me not to stand somewhere?
Oh, yeah. So when you dip in to get health, don't come and stand directly on top of the marker. All you gotta do is get your little circle into it.
It was just...
He was just really tall.
Yeah.
Okay. I saw my asthma stack on top of the group. I thought it was you. My bad.
In about 20 more polls, I think we'll have him down to 50%.
Alright, Corn.
That's quick maths there, bro.
Okay, so Atali raised a pretty good point. 1 second. So during the expunge, people with miasma, you guys are not running out far. Let the other people run out farther. The people with miasma just get out a little bit, so you're spread out around the tank and drop your circle there. When the tank isn't tanking, they can run around and clear them on your side. Does that make sense? Yeah, Ulix, in that situation, you got to be topped when you're running out, otherwise you will get screwed. People need to help bring you back in, but at the same time, you got to be full.
So going to square to star and then going out, I just didn't get anything.
Okay. Cassie, can we flip this gate between the two markers instead? Because nobody's going to hit it in the middle anyways.
What do you mean?
Have a gate go from square to circle, or square to star. That way people can instantly jump across when you have the miasma.
Right there is perfect. Yep.
Preferably try and use that one when we have an expunge coming up. That way you guys can get top before the expunge goes out.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, spread it around square. First beams is coming up.
Corn.
Get corn
I'm
up.
sorry. I can reincarnate if you want to get her up.
Okay, get ellipses up. Corn reincarn. Miasma swapping in 2 seconds. Get ready to run across. Kylie, you should, okay, there you go. Miasma swapping in 4 seconds. Beams get out. Alright, miasmas come across. Miasmas, you shouldn't be in each other's circles, otherwise you're going to give yourself stacks. Kylie, or Kay, can you reset it?
When people are getting miasmas, like for instance, let's say you're in the square group and you get a miasma and you have to go to the star group. Are you guys running back to square or staying where you're at?
You should cycle back to your original marker. Like once your miasma swaps off of you, you go back to the side you're supposed to be on. Otherwise that side will be lacking on people and eventually you just bleed out.
putting a hammer down.
Yep.
It's in the back.
Gonna go ahead and say this will be the last poll for tonight. I'm gonna review some logs after this and see what if I can figure out what'll make this better. And hopefully tomorrow it'll go smoother.
It's a good idea, eh?
Yeah.
A.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, miasma's on square, spread out around. Beams are out soon. Alright, run your beams out. Top yourselves off. Miasma's just switching. Alright, run your circles out. Miasmas get back around the star. And my beams are out. Miasmas switching. Alright, come back to square, everyone.
Oh.
And run your circles out. More
Like
beams.
4 of this here.
And we made it to the suck. Alright, go ahead and die.
Yeah, blue. For the record, where we are blue.
Sorry, say it again?
At that point, where are we?
We're
Yellow.
going to moon for the
No,
After
he's
the-
asking after that, where did the miasmas go?
You got blue, right?
yeah, I believe so. I think they were on star going into that phase, weren't they?
Yes, they were.
Yeah.
Then yeah, you'll come back to square. Alright, like I said, I'll do some digging. I think we had a pretty good tag, considering we got back to where we should have been last week, but if we hadn't skipped last weekend. I think it was pretty good, considering we had a ton of trials coming in tonight. Thanks for all the trials, by the way. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. Yeah, although I'm kind of considering it too, just because this one's not looking too good.
The strat's good, but having to learn the whole fight over again is it's difficult for us considering the wipe we had.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I feel like we definitely made quicker progress on the four corner strat. Anyways, thanks guys. Good raid tonight. I'll see you guys all tomorrow.
Peace.
Thanks.